Hi Cancer, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot and Cartomancy. I'm here to bring you your November reading. I want to say, first of all, as I have said in the description box, that November is a doorway. It's an 11, okay? And October was also a doorway. It was a beginning, okay? And November is also a 2. And twos are about planning and meetings and getting ready to take action, okay? And um, it's also a time of awakening and transformation. And so this is what you're going through here. I just got a real strong feeling inside of me just now that I think you're going to be dismissing things that you can no longer accept, that you're not going to feed yourself anymore with toxic energy, like perhaps news or perhaps people. I don't know what exact kind of energy it is, but I feel like you are going to start to dismiss things that don't serve you in a good way. All right? Because I can tell by your reading right away that you've been through some difficult times lately. I don't know how far back this goes, whether it goes a couple months or a year or what. But I can see that you've been through difficult times. I can see that you've had to try and spread your money around, maybe yourself around, to too many sources and not enough. There's not enough to go around to everything, is what I'm seeing. And I think that this is giving you a lot of um a lot of troubles, maybe health problems, maybe depression, maybe anxiety, fear, worry. And you know, you in some ways you felt trapped, that you're in something you can't get out of. And what I want to tell you is, and perhaps, you know, you need to beware of these traps because they're not traps. They're only traps of the mind. The mind can convince us of almost anything, and especially when we're having difficult times, it can convince us, oh, just give up, forget about it, nothing's going to work, I'm just doomed. And it's not true. Those are just thoughts. At those times when you're having those thoughts, I want you to dig deeper. I want you to talk to people, network, get objective opinions from others, because we can get clouded, we can get clouded and full of doubt. Because I see that the devil has entered in the past here and is trying to convince you and lure you into a path that is not for you. And this is at a time when you're trying to find spiritual faith, spiritual belief, something, something to, you're being tested, basically. You're being tested, okay? And I think that you can rise above this. I think you're a very smart person, all of you. You're very wise and very smart. But you get easily lured because you want to give up. It's just easier to give up. And to rise above things takes work. It takes hard work. And this is a time when you need to rise up. You need to work hard at this, okay? And this means you're going to devote time in your day. And whether that is through meditation whether that is calling a friend and telling them, this is what's going through my head. Can you help me get some clarity here? Talk me off the ledge. Talk me off the ledge. Um, because I feel temptation is trying to lure you at the exact same time that faith is trying to shine a light. It's at this exact time. And I feel like you have a really good opportunity right now to find something really powerful in yourself. And and it's a really good time to find faith in whatever your faith is, whatever religion or spirituality you are. This is a really good time to seek that out, okay? Because I think that the hardship you've gone through has is testing you, okay? I want you to know that I believe that you're going to come out of this. There's something better coming for you, but it is going to take work. And you're going to be rewarded for this hard work. And I think that, I see you kind of evolving in your spirituality. I see you could be looking for something to believe in right now. You're searching. You could be searching, right? Because you're teetering on both paths right now, okay? And so I want you to search. I want you to look. I want you to ask questions. I want you to dig deep because it's there. It's there, okay? I want you to look deeper and I want you to look back too in your life because not all of your life has been about your failures, what's gone wrong. There's been a lot of things in your life that have gone right. There's been a lot of successes. You have done great things. You've um, been good to people. You've built things. You've created things. And also you've brought yourself up out of something, in times in the past. And you can do it again. And I want you to think about those times where you can be grateful and admire yourself, pat yourself on the back about what you have been able to achieve. Because sometimes we can focus on the negative. We can just think, oh, I can't do this and I can't do that. But there's been a lots that you have done, and we tend to focus on the negative and not look at all the things that we've accomplished and completed. And this is what I want you to do, because there's something in you that is a doer. You are a doer, Cancer. All right. You have the ability to manifest ideas. The thing is, you got to get in that mindset, right? And I think that you come up with, like, you ask questions and you talk to people and you look things up on the internet and you read books and you inquire. You inquire. That's the digging deep. That's the looking for what you need to know so that you can manifest. You can take an idea and make it into something. Like I said, this is planning time right now. And so in planning, and if you know anything about goal planning, we have to break it down into steps. You can't just say, well, I need a new car and that's it. Well, how do we get that car or a car? you know. We need money. Well, how are we going to get money? Like, what are the steps that we need to take to get there, to get us in a transportation of some sort, to be able to get to work or to do, get to see our children or whatever the plan is that you're wanting. I think some of it has to do with relationship. I also think you may have something toxic around you, okay? And it's to do with a triangle, okay? Triangles can be toxic because if you look at three children playing, I always never let my son have two friends over. There was either two of them playing, or there was four of them playing. Because I found with threes, there was always two that got along, two that agreed, and one felt left out. And that's that three dynamic, okay? Sometimes three dynamics can work very well, but a lot of times three dynamics can cause friction. And I feel like there's a three dynamic in your life right now. I feel like there's something that you're hurt by. This could be a fire sign person, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, all right? It could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person. Doesn't have to be, but it's the energy. And what I feel like is there's two people who really agree, who work really well together, and there's another person who doesn't agree, and there's someone stirring the pot here, okay? In this circle, in this cycle. And it's causing you doubt. They plant a seed of doubt. And whether it's with you or with the other person or with both, there's some sort of seed of doubt planted there. And it can cause a lot of turmoil, and it can cause turmoil in relationship. This could be, it doesn't have to be you and your partner and another lover. It can be you and your partner and your child, or their child, or the neighbor, who knows what it is or who it is. But it feels like there's a seed of doubt being planted. And what I want you to do is I want you to have faith. Okay, again, there's a lot of faith involved here. All right. And I don't want you to believe everything you hear, for one thing. I want you to ask questions and more questions and more questions, because I want you to dig out the truth here. All right. Having doubt will cause problems. If you let someone put a seed in your head that gets you thinking that you should doubt someone, it will happen, and you need to have faith. Sometimes, this happens for a reason. We want to know someone more. We want to know them better. So we start prying and asking questions, and we ask maybe the wrong people questions, perhaps. And we're not bad people, because we wanted to know them better so that we can love them more. But doing that when they wanted something to remain private, let's say, we hurt their feelings. They said, I told you I can't talk about that. I told you that's none of your business, or whatever the situation is, and you kept prying, or maybe they kept prying into your business. And sometimes we just need to have faith, and that person will let us know when the time is right, when they feel safe or you feel safe. So there's a situation here, And you know, when someone plants a seed of doubt, it's because they have doubt. They have it. Doesn't mean you have to, you know. And it spreads and it causes problems. So I want you to combat this by faith and trust. Trusting. It's okay to want to know more. It's all right to want to know more. But we have to know when to step forward and when to step back. I feel like you're going to get a message here from someone that is going to cause doubt, or you're going to feel pressured to have to do something about something here. Okay. And I think it's in relationship. And I want you to know you don't have to. You don't have to take action. You can just say, I'm going to leave it, especially if this is around a full moon, a new moon, any kind of trines and squares and stuff like that with all the planets. It's best to leave things for a few days until this phase has passed, because it's not a time to stir up more drama. So I feel like, and I think it's just out of curiosity. There's some sort of curiosity, which is innocent, but it could cause mistrust or something like that in a situation here, all right? Somebody's feeling hurt because of a trust issue. But have faith, like I said, because I feel like something really good is going to come out of this. For one thing, you could feel in the middle of two people, or someone else feels in the middle, because there's this three dynamic again, okay? And there's something here that needs to heal in this situation. The situation is still there, all right? And there's something that needs to heal. So sometimes we need to get it out, what's bothering us, or why we felt doubt. Honesty is the best medicine. And this is how you can heal the situation, when you're honest. This could be in a group at work or in your family. I feel like it's people that are working with you in some way, okay? And because I think ultimately you want connection. You may feel disconnected in this situation and you want connection. That's ultimately what you want. There but there's going to be success in this situation, okay? It's what I want you to know. There could be someone new coming on to the scene, um that that brings some solutions, okay? I also feel like you're changing, Cancer. You're changing. And you're, I think, opening up more in a loving way, in an accepting way, in a trusting way. In the past, you may have had doubt. You may have been worried, may have felt trapped, may have felt like, you didn't have choices. You were very limited. And I feel like all of a sudden your tribe is going to come, especially when you ask them, especially when you reach out to them and say, I need you. I'm like I said, my mind's all foggy and I'm thinking all these crazy thoughts. And sometimes just another person, a group of people, maybe you go to 5 different people, and they'll all tell you objectively how they see it. And they're also going to tell you and remind you of what a great person you are, how talented you are, the possibilities before you. They're going to reassure you, you know, and this is going to make you feel really good. It's exactly what you needed. I feel like there's a resolution coming to this triangle situation, but I feel like a truth needs to be shared. And I also feel like you need to step out from being in the middle, or someone needs to step out of the situation, because this involves two people and they could be talking through you. Well, you tell them that I'm not going over there, and you can tell them, well, you tell them that I'm not going over there either. And you're relaying messages and being caught in the middle of something that's not even to do with you, you know. And so I feel like this triangle situation, the thing is that I think you or somebody needs to step out and get out of your business, or you need to be out of theirs, first of all. Second of all, you need to be honest. There's honesty that is needed here. And when there's honesty, it's like taking a weight off. There, all the tension is released, you know. The knot can loosen and be untied. And also, I think there is probably misunderstanding in the situation too. There's misunderstanding, and so when the truth comes out, there's a lot of understanding. Like I said, the tension is loosened. And I think that you're going to feel emotionally clear, much better. You know, I feel like by the end of November, you're going to feel happy, you're going to feel relieved, you're going to feel joy, basically, you know. Because this could have been going on for a while. I'm not sure how long this struggle, this push and pull has been going on, okay? But I feel like honesty, being open, and um getting these others to help you out, advise you, be objective, give you different ideas on how to deal with this. I also feel like, I can see these two people here. They're facing each other, right? And there's the Nine of Cups in the middle. And it looks like you, Cancer, and then the King of Swords. And this is about honesty, like I said. And I think it's what you want, it's what they want. You are very soft, very loving, very sweet, and you have this soft heart. And you protect that heart too, you know. The King of Swords seems very harsh, can seem very cold. They make decisions based on logic, what sounds logical, what seems honest, what information they know. But they have a huge heart as well, and they can be very generous, very giving. And this person wants the same thing as you do. And when you get this middle person out, this middle man, middle woman, whoever it is, kid, neighbor, I don't know, then you guys can see eye to eye. You can clear up all of this confusion, clear up all of these clouds, and face each other and be honest. And um, you can clear up the misconception or whatever the confusion is, okay? I feel like things will become lighter. I think that they even there could be a romantic element here, because the Knight of Cups is here. And the Knight of Cups wants to express his feelings or her feelings. You want to express your feelings. You want to be free to express your feelings without feeling like you might be hurt, you know. And this is the best thing you can do. It's really wonderful. Especially this King of Swords wants to express their feelings. They want to be loving and romantic, or at least caring and affectionate. And this is kind of strange for the Knight of Swords because, like I said, they seem cold. They they're serious and they're logical, but they're soft and sweet too. You just don't see it as clearly, but it's there. So I feel like a resolution is going to come out of this situation that you're going to be very happy about. But it may not happen till the end of November. The lesson here is do not get mixed up in triangles. All right? Don't relay messages for people. Don't, let people stick their nose in your business or let you cause doubt in your mind about your partner, your friend, or your cousin or whoever it is, you talk to whoever the person is directly about your feelings, your doubt. Don't do this third party stuff, okay? Because that is not going to work. But this is a beautiful resolution. I feel like it could be to do with a living situation, a romantic situation, a family situation, perhaps. But I feel like a resolution is coming about here. And you're going to get together and work this out, all right? Which I'm very happy to see. Because at first here, I could see that you were really struggling with this and having a lot of self doubt and trying to take action, trying to get something through, but some of it was too quick or maybe immature. Maybe immature, okay? I forgot to tell you what jumped out for you here is the Queen of Cups, the Lovers, and the Ten of Clubs. So the Queen of Cups, again, she wants to connect. She wants to have relationships. She wants to be affectionate and loving and sincere and kind and supportive. She really wants to connect. But there is a choice here, and she could be the third party, or this could be you. There is a choice here with the Lovers. The Lovers means we have a decision to make. And usually in a decision, we're letting someone else down. Okay? When we choose this person, we're letting that person down. The Lovers strongly indicates a triangle situation too, third party situation. And so this situation needs to come to an end. Carmela, you can just wait a minute. I'm in the middle of a video. She wants me to get up and open the door for her. But no, lay down. Lay down for a minute and I will get to you in a minute. Okay? You can just hold the phone. So anyway, something needs to come to an end here. Some sort of conclusion and you need to make a decision. One way or the other. Are you staying or are you going? What are you going to do regarding this situation? I think it has to do with the Queen of Cups. This could be a Scorpio or this could be you as well, Anyway, so that's that and that's that. I'm glad to see whatever this is coming to an end because it's going to allow other doors to open. Like I said, you're going through a doorway this month. You're awakening and you're going to transform and you're learning a huge lesson out of this. Okay? And you're going to be able to catch this situation in the future way faster. And you're like, no, not going there, not get involved in that. I've been there before, and that's just trouble. Not doing it. So this is what you're learning, a big lesson here at this time. All right, in the cartomancy, in the here and now, here we have the Five of Hearts, Queen of Diamonds, and the Ten of Hearts. So again, it's saying some sort of happy conclusion. This is a happy conclusion. I also feel like you could be receiving some sort of sentimental gift, something that means a lot to you, or you're giving one. The Queen of Diamonds, and there's a diamond, there's air energy here. She is usually a mature woman, okay? She could be a mother, a grandmother. She's over 50. She could have gray, white, or platinum hair. In some cases, she may even have like a strawberry blonde or red hair. She could have green eyes, gray, or very pale, pale blue eyes. But this person wants everybody to get along. They're the peacemaker, I kind of see in a way. You could be giving or receiving a gift from this person, and this gift is sentimental in nature. It means something to you. It could have value, but that's not what it is to you. It's sentimental. It really means something. And it's going to make you very happy and joyous. All right. Now, I also see separation coming here, and probably the end of the first week, maybe into the second week, probably the second week of November. All right. It looks like there's some sort of meeting. Could be a passionate meeting, maybe not, maybe it's a business meeting. But in this meeting, I feel like there's going to be some sort of separation happening, okay, from someone. And this might worry you a little bit, this separation. You're deciding to go separate ways. You're deciding to seek other, maybe employment opportunities. It could have to do with work. It could have to do with money. Because I've seen that you were struggling here in the past. You just didn't have enough to go around. So this could be what this meeting is about. About you might be giving your notice, you might be separating, and there's a little part of you that's worried, just, I'm really taking a chance here. I'm really taking a risk. Is this going to work out? And I think it is. Above you is another meeting. This is a business meeting for sure. And this could be with a friend, through a friend, or a friend may have told you about it or got you connected with it, okay? And I feel like this is going to bring in a new beginning. They could come to your home. This friend could come to your home and to tell you about it. They might bring you paper of some sort to show you something. It could to do with a home as well, a new place to live, or a new job opportunity. It's one or the other. It's about your home or about a new job opportunity, work opportunity for you. Because this is where the transition is happening. You're leaving one for another. And I feel like this connection has been through a friend. All right. So here is the contract right there, that Ace of Diamonds. There is the new beginning as well. This is the contract, the agreement, the lease, something you're signing. It's to do with pay and earning and new development for you. Okay. There's part of you have some sort of a doubt because, again, there's something else that's ending. You have to end something else for this new thing to begin. There also could be some sort of barrier you're worried about, some sort of a hurdle you have to get over. It feels like something's in your way in this new thing you're doing. Like, I'm just going to make something up. Say that you're going into PSW work, okay, personal support worker, but you don't have your CPR and first aid, and you need to go and get this certification now. So it's a barrier, but it's not something you cannot get through or get by. It's something achievable. So you're wondering, geez, am I still going to get the job? You're having doubt of whether this can happen. You could be having doubt about the contract or the agreement itself. There's something in it you don't like or you don't agree to or something like that. So you're a little bit doubtful in this situation. But I still think something's coming out of this for you. How others are seeing you or influencing you is I see you taking steps in at work in some sort of business. And there's also steps in relationship here too. Here is a king and a queen, the king of diamonds and the queen of spades. The king of diamonds, just like the queen of diamonds, is an older man this time, mature, over 50. This person usually has good advice. We go to them for advice and because they've been through a lot in life already. Now, this is the Queen of Spades. This woman or man, like you can reverse the sexes here, is single not by choice. So they're separated, widowed, divorced. And I see something growing between these two people. This could be you, probably, you and someone else. And so this is probably you've been through other relationships, married before or something like that. So this is something new. And this could be just a friendship too. But there's something growing here, something developing, something taking steps and growing in a good way. It's working out for you, okay? Which is very good. Now, I see that you were having health issues, whether it's physical health or mental health, up to now in the past, okay? But I think that you're going to be a lot better. These things are going to clear up. As soon as the turmoil in your life clears up, as soon as you're able to take yourself out of situations that don't involve you or get people out of your situations and just you're focused on what you're doing, what you need to do, the plans you need to make. You're like, look at that, two nines and a 10 of diamonds. There is a lot of joy coming in. There's something that is clearing up in your health. You're going to feel better and better. And the thing is this is getting that devil out of your life. You're not being tempted. You're not being lured into anything. You know the clear path in front of you. And this is going to bring you success and happiness. Success and happiness. Because I could see that you've been suffering a lot in the past. But you've got wishes coming true, emotional fulfillment coming, and joy and success. So, as much as you've suffered in the past, you're going to succeed in the future. Okay, there's good things coming your way and working out. Now, the surprise is okay, there is a particular person around you that's trying to cause trouble. Okay, this person's a troublemaker. And it could be male or female. I think this person is maybe lonely, looking for love, wanting to connect. I think it's got something to do with this Queen of Cups, to tell you the truth. Okay? And this person wants to connect, wants to be in relationship, but they do it in the wrong way. They're barking up the wrong tree and they're causing problems. And I think this person is going to try and come back around and cause trouble again, and you need to nip that in the bud right away, or your partner does, or whoever the other person is in the situation needs to stop that right in their tracks. What needs to let that person know that they have no leverage and no chance. Boom, done. Because this is just going to open that whole can of beans again. So, and any person that comes in that tries to plant that seed of doubt, plant any seed there, you have to cut that off because they're just causing trouble. They get in your ear, and they say, oh, well, I heard from so and so about such and such. And you can say, I don't care what you heard. Go tell somebody else. And like I remember when I used to work in a certain place, and people would talk about each other all the time. And we used to have this thing. We got some healing training, and the healer said, first you need to ask, is it true? Is this true? Do you know it's true? And does that person know that you're telling me this right now? Because if they don't, I don't want to hear it. You go tell them first. And that stops them. Also, my mother used to say, when someone was talking bad about someone, she'd say, I don't want to hear it. I like that person. And I don't want to hear anything bad you have to say about them. And, people just look like, but it stops them. It stops it right in its tracks because it only causes trouble in your relationships and in your success and in your steps, your goals, okay? Because there's so much potential, a lot of doors opening here for you. And it's all based on really good communication. Do not let this person, whether it's male or female, looks female to me, is trying to cause trouble by talking. It's what they're saying. Okay? They're bad mouthing or something. Troublemaker. Okay? And you need to stop them right in their tracks. Because yeah, there is, you're gonna feel so much better. And it's wonderful that you have the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Hearts. You have both of them. So there's so much potential for happiness. There's so much potential for happiness with this person. This either older woman, like I said, could be a redhead, could be a mature woman. This could be your mother. This is, I think, someone you respect, you love, um, and there's a lot of happiness here with this person, and you want to keep it that way. This is the choice you're making. You've decided to end something, okay? Whether it's a friendship, relationship, business relationship, I don't know, but and I almost feel like there was something secret, maybe you weren't talking about it or telling people. It doesn't have to be devious secret, but there was something unknown, I'm kind of feeling like. And so you're like, no, not anymore, because it causes nothing but problems in your life. So you got to get rid of the seed, the problem out, okay? And it's going to solve a lot of your dilemma, a lot of your hurt, a lot of, and like, because you feel in the middle or something like that, and you just don't want to be like that anymore. So there it is, Cancer. That was pretty deep. I know it was deep, but I know that you can do it. I know there's so many people like yourself that have felt the same way, been in the same dilemma themselves, And um one of the things too is that in this spirituality, maybe a new philosophy is what you're seeking to get the devil out of your life. And the philosophy is a way of being, a way of behaving, a way of believing. You're deciding, I'm not going to behave like that anymore. I'm not going to listen to gossip. I'm not going to participate in gossip. I'm not going to, you know, whatever it is, the toxic behavior is, you're developing a new philosophy on how to bring this positive change in your life. And it's going to work. It's going to work for you. Anyway, Cancer, I hope this helps you in the month to come. If it resonates in any way, let me know. I think, I'm going to call this one Awakening. There's another one for another sign called Awakening, but I think it's important for you because not only are you going to awaken, you're going to change, you're going to transform. And this is going to be so much better. It's going to get rid of all the crap. It's going to flush out all the dirty water right now. So, and bring you success, happiness, and actually open the road up to you. Okay? Anyway, like I said, if it resonates, let me know in the comments, and I really hope it helps you in the month to come. Good things are coming. All right. Bye now.